In the vast canvas of human storytelling, myths often hold the deepest truths about our nature, fears, and hopes. Among these, few stand out as vividly as the tale of Pandora's box, an age-old narrative from ancient Greece, a story that teaches us a lesson as relevant today as it was thousands of years ago. So, take a seat, hold on to your curiosity, and join me as we unravel the mystery of Pandora's box, the source of all evils. To begin our journey, let us travel back to ancient Greece and picture a world of gods living atop Mount Olympus, watching over mortals below. The heavenly craftsman Hephaestus, chisel in hand, carves what could only be described as the epitome of perfection, Pandora, the first woman ever created. But why, you might ask? Was it a gift to humanity? Far from it. Pandora was part of a grander, far darker plan, an outcome of Zeus's anger. Prometheus, the titan who defied Zeus by gifting mankind the power of fire, had enraged the king of the gods. Zeus saw this as a betrayal, and humanity had to pay the price. Zeus's vengeance was intricate and cunning. Pandora wasn't just gifted beauty by the gods, she was also endowed with charm, wit, and allure, each attribute serving as a piece of the puzzle. But most notably, she was handed a box, a divine artifact, beautifully ornate and sealed tightly. Its elegant design made it the ultimate puzzle of temptation. Pandora was made to swear she would never, under any circumstances, open it. Yet, she was never told why. Imagine the weight of such a command. The psyche of curiosity began to germinate, a seed planted not by accident but by design. Why would the gods be so terrified of her opening it? What could lie within? The questions gnawed at Pandora's spirit. And then, the human condition we all know too well took root: curiosity. Day by day, the box seemed to call out to her. Its intricate carvings glistened under the sun, almost whispering secrets only the brave could uncover. Or the foolish. One fateful day, Pandora's resolve faltered. The serene garden surrounding her was ablaze with vibrant colors, a perfect setting masking the brewing storm. Her trembling hands hovered over the box's lid. For a moment, it seemed as if she might resist. But then, she lifted it, just a crack, and in that instant, the world changed forever. What emerged first were the sounds, a haunting cacophony, the likes of which no mortal had ever heard. Winds howled unnaturally, and the sky turned grey. From the box flowed ethereal, dark plumes that seemed alive as they spread out into the world. Sickness, sorrow, greed, envy, and despair, all the misfortunes of humanity, burst forth like a river. It wasn't just an invasion of the physical world, but a corruption of the soul. Pandora was paralyzed by fear, her heart breaking as she realized she had unlocked the undoing of mankind. Instinctively, she slammed the lid shut, hoping against all logic that she could reverse the disaster. But it was too late. Everything had escaped. In her moment of panic and regret, Pandora believed she had doomed humanity eternally. Yet, the myth doesn't simply end in despair. As Pandora sat beside the box, tears streaming down her cheeks, she noticed something strange. It wasn't empty. One element had stayed behind, patient and quiet amidst the chaos. It was Elpis, the spirit of hope. Intrigued and desperate, Pandora opened the box once more, this time releasing the only antidote to the darkness she had unleashed: hope. But what does hope mean in this narrative? The juxtaposition of despair and hope is no accident. It's a reflection of life's duality, the idea that no matter how devastating the circumstances, hope is always within reach. It's a reminder that humanity, though flawed and vulnerable, always has the capacity to look beyond its darkest moments. Now, some interpretations suggest that hope remaining in the box signifies it never truly reaching humanity. Others see it as humanity's saving grace, proving that even the gods weren't entirely heartless. Whatever your interpretation, hope is a central figure in the tale, a light shining amidst impenetrable shadows. As we deconstruct Pandora's box, we find layers of symbolism that transcend time and culture. Consider curiosity, arguably one of humanity's greatest strengths and weaknesses. It's the driving force behind all discovery, but also the catalyst for countless downfalls. The story warns us to tread cautiously, to balance our desire for knowledge with responsibility. And what of the unintended consequences? The very phrase "opening Pandora's box" has become synonymous with actions that, despite good intentions, lead to chaos. From scientific breakthroughs to political decisions, the resonance of the myth echoes in every corner of our modern world. And then there's hope, the belief in perseverance that keeps us moving forward. Hope is more than a feeling. It's a lifeline tethered to our ability to endure. Even in today's complicated reality, hope takes the form of activism, innovation, and the unwavering resilience of global communities as they work to overcome challenges ranging from climate change to pandemics. The story's relevance doesn't stop there. It seeps into our personal journeys. Who hasn't faced setbacks, challenges, and sorrows? Pandora's box teaches us that while we can't control the trials we encounter, we always have the power to cling to hope. It's an empowering reminder that no darkness is absolute, and redemption is always a possibility. But wait, consider this thought. Was Pandora truly to blame? Or was she merely a puppet in the gods' game? If curiosity was her defining flaw, was she not designed that way by the gods? Some view Pandora as a scapegoat for humanity's inherent inquisitiveness. Others see her as a tragic heroine, flawed but relatable, a reflection of our imperfections. So as we close this chapter, let's revisit the heart of the myth. Pandora's box is more than a cautionary tale. It's a multifaceted reflection of the human condition. It speaks of curiosity as much as it does about consequence, of despair as much as hope. And it forces us to ask, how do we navigate the boxes in our own lives? How do we reconcile risk with reward, temptation with discipline, despair with optimism? Thank you for delving into the world of mythology with us. The story of Pandora is one of many that continues to shape human thought, reminding us of our vulnerabilities and our strengths. If you found this exploration enlightening, don't forget to like this video, share it with a friend who might need a spark of hope, and subscribe for more captivating tales from history and legend. Until next time, stay curious and keep hope alive.